Hello, everyone. Today, I have an amazing story for you. It's not just for your listening practice, but also to inspire you. It's Amazon's untold story from a tiny garage to a trillion-dollar empire. It will show you that hard work and determination can change lives. Imagine quitting one of the highest-paying jobs in America, leaving behind a secure future, driving across the country with nothing but an idea. While everyone around you thinks you've lost your mind, now imagine that idea becoming one of the most valuable companies in history. This is not a movie. This is the unbelievable story of Amazon. And by the end of this video, you might never look at success the same way again. Chapter 1. The Man Who Took the Biggest Risk. It's 1994. The internet is growing at an unbelievable rate, over 2,000% every year. Most people don't even understand what the internet is. But one man sees something everyone else misses. His name is Jeff Bezos. At the time, Bezos has everything people dream of: a prestigious job on Wall Street, a high salary, a comfortable life. He could have stayed there forever. But one question kept bothering him. What if I never take this chance? Instead of wondering what could happen if he failed, he wondered what would happen if he never tried. That single question changed history. Jeff made one of the boldest decisions of his life. He quit his job. No guarantee, no investors waiting, no successful company, just a dream. Most people thought he was making the biggest mistake of his life. They couldn't have been more wrong. Chapter 2. The Garage That Changed the World. Jeff and his wife packed everything they owned into a car and drove from New York to Seattle. During that road trip, Jeff wasn't relaxing. He was writing the business plan for what would become Amazon. There was no luxury office, no expensive furniture, no giant team, just a small rented garage. They even built desks using cheap wooden doors because buying office desks was too expensive. Every dollar mattered. Amazon didn't start by selling millions of products. It started with one simple idea: selling books online. Why books? Because there were millions of different titles, and no physical bookstore could carry them all. It was the perfect product for the internet. When Amazon finally launched in 1995, something incredible happened. Orders started arriving. First one, then 10, then hundreds. Soon, the tiny team couldn't keep up. They packed books by hand late into the night. Every order felt like proof that the impossible was becoming possible. But while customers loved Amazon, the company wasn't making real profits. In fact, its biggest challenge was still waiting just around the corner. Chapter 3. The Company Everyone Thought Would Fail. By the late 1990s, Amazon was growing faster than anyone had imagined. Customers loved the convenience of shopping online. Sales kept rising, but there was one huge problem. Amazon was barely making any profit. Jeff Bezos had a different vision. Instead of focusing on making money immediately, he invested almost everything back into the company. He built warehouses, hired more employees, improved technology, expanded into new product categories. To many investors, it looked like Amazon was spending money faster than it could earn it. Then disaster struck. In 2000, the dot-com crash shook the internet world. Hundreds of online companies disappeared almost overnight. Businesses closed. Investors lost billions of dollars. Experts looked at Amazon and confidently predicted one thing: it won't survive. Amazon's stock price collapsed by more than 90%. Many employees feared the company was finished. Critics laughed at Jeff Bezos. Newspapers questioned whether Amazon had been nothing more than a risky experiment. For most companies, this would have been the end. But not Amazon. Instead of giving up, Jeff became even more determined. He cut unnecessary costs, improved efficiency, and stayed focused on one simple goal: take care of the customer. He believed that if customers stayed happy, success would eventually follow. That belief became the foundation of Amazon's future. Chapter 4. The Decisions That Changed Everything. After surviving the crash, Amazon didn't just recover, it transformed. Books were no longer enough. The company expanded into electronics, clothing, toys, home products, and almost everything people could imagine. Then came one of Amazon's smartest inventions, Amazon Prime. At first, many people thought unlimited fast shipping for a yearly fee sounded like a terrible business idea. But customers loved it. Prime changed the way millions of people shopped online. Soon after, Amazon introduced the Kindle, making it possible to carry thousands of books in one small device. Then came something even bigger, a business almost nobody noticed at first: Amazon Web Services, or AWS. Instead of only selling products, Amazon began providing cloud computing services to businesses around the world. Today, AWS powers countless websites, apps, and major companies. Ironically, one of Amazon's biggest sources of profit wasn't selling products at all. It was powering the internet itself. The company that nearly disappeared had become stronger than ever. But Amazon's biggest achievement was still ahead. Chapter 5: The Empire That Changed the World. Years passed, the small online bookstore that began in a rented garage had transformed into a global empire. Amazon was no longer just a shopping website. It had become a technology giant. Millions of packages were delivered every single day. Its cloud computing business powered startups, governments, and some of the world's biggest companies. People around the world depended on Amazon without even realizing it. As Amazon grew, so did its founder. Jeff Bezos became one of the richest people in history. But his greatest achievement wasn't his wealth. It was proving that a single idea combined with relentless execution could change the world. What started with books had grown into a business worth hundreds of billions of dollars, serving customers in countries across the globe. Chapter 6: The Lessons Every Entrepreneur Should Learn. Amazon's story isn't just about business, it's about courage. Jeff Bezos didn't wait for the perfect moment. He started before everything was certain. He accepted that failure was possible, but regret was worse. He made mistakes. He faced criticism. His company came close to collapse. Yet he kept moving forward. Every successful business begins with a decision. Not millions of dollars. Not a perfect office. Not a guarantee of success. Just one decision to begin. The biggest difference between dreamers and entrepreneurs is simple. Dreamers wait. Entrepreneurs start. Right now, somewhere in the world. Someone is building the next great company. Maybe they're working from a bedroom. Maybe they're using an old laptop. Maybe everyone around them thinks they're wasting their time. History has shown us something remarkable. Every giant company was once a small idea that people doubted. Amazon began in a garage. So the next time you think your dream is too small, remember this: the size of your beginning does not determine the size of your future. The only question is, will you take the first step? If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more inspiring business documentaries. Because the next billion-dollar idea could be yours.